Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, because tonight's performance is not just chaotic, it's a full-on war zone. Remy Ma, once hailed as hip-hop's ultimate symbol of loyalty, has just experienced the most dramatic breakdown of her career. And what's behind it? Two simple words: Claressa Shields. Now imagine this. Claressa walks in, gripping Papoose's hand, exuding both confidence and disdain. Before Remy Ma even had a moment to react, the cameras were on, and chaos erupted. It wasn't a diss track or a Twitter feud. It was a full-blown confrontation captured in 4K, with Remy Ma losing it and charging at Claressa in front of stunned fans, paparazzi flashes, a wig-snatching attempt, and Papoose frozen, as if witnessing two storms colliding. So now, the internet is buzzing. Was this love? Was this war? Or the end of Remy Ma's black love legacy, torn apart by Claressa Shields? In plain view? Brace yourselves, because what you're about to witness is messier than Remy's BT cipher without a beat. Let's get real. Remy Ma completely lost it. This wasn't a simple misunderstanding, a shady post, or a minor subtweet. This was a full-on emotional breakdown captured on film, raw, live, and utterly chaotic. Rewind 48 hours, Claressa Shields, the unbeaten boxing champion, beauty brand ambassador, and now seemingly the official wrecking ball of hip-hop royalty, appeared at a private event in Brooklyn with Papoose right by her side. Not behind her, not in the shadows, right next to her. And not only were they holding hands, but Claressa faced the paparazzi and dropped the bombshell that would set the internet on fire. "He's mine now. Let her handle that." Boom! The crowd gasped. Cameras flashed as if they were snapping pictures of Bigfoot, and not too far off, Remy Ma was watching, phone in hand, jaw tight, on the verge of exploding. And this, folks, is where things get downright legendary in the messiness department. According to several reliable yet totally anonymous sources, Remy Ma was already on high alert before the footage went viral. She had been hearing whispers, spotting gym selfies, and knew Papoose had been traveling more than usual for brand deals, particularly to cities where Claressa just so happened to be. But Remy reassured her team, saying, "Let them gossip, Pap loves me, he's loyal." Still, the streets had been talking for weeks that something was off. Their anniversary came and went with no social media shout-out. Papoose was seen at events Remy typically hosted, and worst of all, he unfollowed her close friend's account. Yep, not the main account, but the sacred, emoji-filled vault of secrets. That was the first major red flag. However, the final hit came during Claressa's live stream the night before the fight. While getting her makeup done, nothing extravagant, just a laid-back, get-ready-with-me vibe, Claressa casually addressed the rising rumors. A fan asked, "Are the Papoose rumors real?" Claressa, flashing the most carefree smirk in Instagram history, leaned into the camera and responded, "You'll find out tomorrow. I don't do side chick vibes, I'm front row, spotlight, and diamond ring ready." She winked, then ended the live. No further explanation, no clarification. Just silence. The kind of silence that dares you to react. Fast forward to the next day. Claressa and Papoose entered the private gala like they owned the place. Remy Ma, who had no idea they were coming, was already there, standing as a special guest, ready to present an award. Let that sink in for a moment. Remy was on stage, mic in hand, when Claressa walked in with her man. "You can't make this up." "Oh wait, we did." Now imagine this. The footage starts with Remy smiling in the middle of a speech about loyalty in the industry. The irony? It's almost too much. Then, right in the middle of her sentence, she spots them. Her expression freezes. The camera zooms in. You can actually see her blink rate slow as the emotional shockwave hits her. Papoose walks in, Claressa by his side. They stop by the bar, share a quiet word, and then she kisses him on the cheek. Remy is shocked, and yes, she literally drops the mic. Gasps spread across the room. Complete silence. One person in the back shouts, "Oh nah!" Security moves in, thinking something went down, and something definitely did. Remy Ma steps off the stage like a woman on a mission. No hesitation, no second guessing. She's in full Beyoncé and Lemonade mode. Heels clicking like a ticking time bomb, she walks straight toward the couple. And then, Pure chaos. No punches were thrown, but the attempts? Oh, they were there. Witnesses say Remy lunged, shouting something about disrespect, and tried to grab Clarissa's ponytail, which, as one person described it, was laid for battle. Claressa stepped back, dodged the attempt, and reportedly said, "You're mad because I'm everything you pretended to be." Just like that, the room wasn't merely watching a scene, they were living in it. Yep, people started recording. Security rushed in, trying to break it up. And Papoose? He just stood there, arms crossed, not even flinching. That's when Remy completely lost it. She yelled across the chaos, "You stood by me through prison, through scandals, through childbirth, and now this is who you choose to stand with? A discount champion with lip gloss?" The room gasped. Claressa raised an eyebrow. Papoose stared down at the floor. And just when it looked like a full-on brawl was about to erupt, Remy slapped the champagne glass right out of Claressa's hand and stormed out of the room. The video ends with someone shouting in the background, "Put that on Twitter." And Remy Ma didn't just lose it. Oh no, she exploded. Within 10 minutes, the clip was all over TikTok. 20 minutes later, the Shade Room had it. An hour later, her Remy vs. Claressa was trending globally. But here's the crazy part. It's what happened after the footage went viral that turned everything from chaotic to career-shattering. Because the internet, it didn't side with who you'd expect. People weren't just witnessing a scandal anymore, they were picking sides. And Remy? She wasn't the underdog in this one. Let's break down the footage. A 37-second shaky phone video posted by some random event assistant under the handle, "Your Faves Plug." That single clip broke the internet faster than any diss track ever could. By morning, it had been shared more than 17,000 times, duetted by over 30 TikTokers reenacting it dramatically, and became the topic of 3 separate Twitter spaces titled, "Is Remy Ma Done for Good?" And then came the fake content, quick and chaotic. First, the alleged DM screenshots. As per Instagram leaker @instamol44, Remy had been messaging Claressa for weeks, pleading with her to stop publicly disrespecting their family. One of the supposed messages said, "You had your time. He'll return. He always does." To which Claressa reportedly responded, "He's not a boomerang, sis. He leveled up." Harsh. Then came the voice note. Clearly fake, but that didn't stop it. It went viral. It featured someone who sounded like Remy, panting heavily and yelling, "She took everything I created. I built him, I stood by him, and now she's flaunting him like a prize." Twitter went wild. People were tweeting as if it were the super bowl of drama. Remy built Papoose from the ground up, and Claressa didn't just take the foundation. She completely rewrote the blueprint. This wasn't black love. It was blackmail, courtesy of Claressa. While Remy was shedding tears in her close friends' stories, Claressa was out there winning on the main feed. And just when it seemed like things might settle down, Papoose threw fuel on the fire. Out of nowhere, he posted, "That's right." A black and white photo of him and Claressa. No caption, just the lyrics. "They ain't believe in us. She did." Boom. Just 3 words. That's all it took. The internet went wild. Remy's supporters felt betrayed. Claressa's followers were celebrating as if they just won the Super Bowl. The neutral crowd? Popcorn in hand, just watching everything go down in flames. And then, things got worse. Brand accounts, yes, actual brands, began joining the chaos. Uber Eats tweeted, "We don't serve drama, but we saw that slap." Fashion Nova shared, "Remy rocked our jeans last year. Now Claressa's wearing the crown. Ha, she v showdown." Even Popeyes had something to say. "Someone check on Remy. That 3-piece combo from Claressa was extra spicy." Seriously? What is going on here? VH1 stirred the pot by releasing a never-before-seen clip from a Love and Hip Hop reunion showing a tearful Remy backstage saying, "If he ever cheats on me, I'm done. No second chances. I don't tolerate that." The clip quickly went viral, racking up 4 million views in 2 hours, with fans comparing it to Claressa's "He's Mine" now moment, turning it into a dramatic saga. Then, a fan-made TikTok remix hit #1, combining the sound of the slap with Remy's conceited chorus, and Clarissa's "he's mine now." It was savage, petty, and trending, adding fuel to the fire. Then came the gym cam leak. Someone posted grainy security footage from a private workout session at the gym where Claressa trains, and sure enough, Papoose was there with her. The timestamp confirmed it was filmed weeks before the gala incident. In the clip, he's laughing, she's playfully throwing punches, and at one point she mouthed something that TikTok lip readers were quick to translate as, "She can rap, but she can't fight." Real or not, the internet consumed every moment. Cardi B posted a popcorn gif, "I know what y'all here for Remy," while Fat Joe dropped a single emoji, leaving fans guessing. Even Nicki Minaj stans joined, tweeting, "Karma's got hands and footwork." Alleged Team Claressa chat screenshots claimed, "Capture 2 angles if Remy throws another punch." Whether true or fake, it stoked the flames. Remy stayed silent, sharing only one cryptic Instagram story, "Watch who you build with. They might end up with your enemy." Claressa went live, unapologetic, showing Papoose cooking. The final shocker? A photo of them leaving a courthouse, sending Twitter into a frenzy. Remy's team demanded a cease and desist. Claressa fired. Back Joe broke his silence with a cryptic IG story. "Some people keep receipts, some people become one." Fans assumed it was about Claressa. Remy, meanwhile, posted a boomerang of her walking alone, suitcase in hand, captioned, "Sometimes, silence is louder than screams." Claressa's reel? 1.2 million views. The numbers didn't lie. Remy was losing, and then Claressa hit the Breakfast Club. "I didn't steal anyone," she said. "I showed up when she stopped showing up." With a smirk, she added, "He loves me down." That was it. Remy's empire crumbled. Claressa signed a Netflix deal. Remy? Silence.